Good evening, and welcome to another edition of Adventures in Model Railroading. This episode we will be starting our project Z-scale layout. It will be based on Railroad N109, the Gulf Summit Lines and Susquehanna Valley Railway, as found in the Atlas Book 9 N-Scale Model Railroads. Okay, this is the track plan as presented by Atlas. Over here, I have the track plan for the lower level. I changed it slightly so it would better follow the river until it was forced across. Now I don't have it all laid out, but over here you can see that the yard is coming along. And I'm over here working on some crossovers. Now we are using the Rokuhan line of track, sectional track, because as of right now Atlas only has flex tracks and a couple of turnouts in their lineup. I'm sure they will be changing that. Now, reason why I'm doing this is I'm actually tired of having my Z-scale stuff sit around languishing. I was going to participate in T-Track Z. However, after assembling some modules and putting them, connecting them and taking them, separating them, I noticed that the rail joiners were rather poor at staying with the correct module, and since they are of a two-piece design where the plastic and metal are two separate pieces, it was real easy to lose one or the other. Okay. One of the shortcomings with working with this line, though, is that the turnouts are based on their 110 millimeter straight section. However, the curved portion, the diverging route, is actually based on a 490 millimeter 13-degree radius. Now, the 13-degree radius will not form a complete circle. So there is no way, well, let me rephrase that. There is no easy way to substitute a turnout for a curved section of track. What you end up having to do is take a piece of flex track and bending it to the desired radius, and then making it a 17-degree piece to bring it to 30 degrees, which is now a angle you can work with. Rokuhan has decided to use 45 degrees and 30-degree angles on their sectional track, and that I feel that is a limitation. I know why. I figured on some of the reasons why they did what they did was to get to the track separate spacing that they want. Right here I have a crossover, and it's got nice looking separation. and it's smooth, and they have the 13-degree pieces that'll bring it back over. But I really wish he had gone with 15 degree, maybe a wider radius and 15 degrees, where it would be easy to get back to that complete circle. Nothing is running yet. I'm going to go ahead and start putting the styrofoam, not styrofoam, sheet foam base on there. I'm going to put a sheet foam base down on this surface, and then we're going to eventually do what they did and cut it like a cookie cutter, and then I'll shim that up rather than build out all this framework that they did. I'm just going to use a hollow core door. That hole in the center I will probably tape over. I have a feeling it's going to end up under my light bed. The hole is from when I had this set up and was using it to set up a small T-track layout. And I fed the wires down through here. So I will get back with you and we'll take a look at the progress. Hey, quick note before I get started working on the foam tabletop. These turnouts are sold and with a straight 110 piece. That's exactly why I got out of the T-Track Z. The connectors keep lining up on the wrong pieces, and that just makes extra work, especially when they're a two-piece design and the actual metal piece likes to go flying. Anyway, they're sold with a, like, this is included. This is also, one of these is also included. This is actually one for a right-hand turnout. The left-hand turnout would have this notch on the other side, and it would just go in like on this side, and then your curved piece would come in on this side. But where I'm putting it, it's going to go right here, and I'm still having to trim this 58 millimeter to match to make it to fit. It's not a hard job, it's just a little bit tedious, and it takes a little bit of time. And I also need to do it on this end here, and to do that I just take a file and start going at it at an angle. And I also try to undercut it, or file at like that, because then the bevel will come up underneath. And I'll check back in with you. Let me file some more off of it, and I'll check back in and I'll show you the progress. Okay, I'm back. As you can see, I filed some off it, and it's fitting a bit better, but it's still not perfect. So I'll be filing some more. Check in with you in a while. Alright, I'm back. Now, it's joined up, but if you look closely, you can see that there's a kink where it's not quite properly aligned. So it still needs a little bit more filing, but we're very close to being done. Off the file. Okay, we're done. It's perfectly aligned. No gaps in the rail. And this connect side is designed for a slightly narrower piece. So I had to come in and do another angle file right here. Where it met, so it actually connect. That was what was keeping it from connecting. So that's done, and it's ready to go in, or it's just about ready to go in right here on the layout. Alright, I'll check back later. Okay, there it is. Foam is cut and fit to the table. Still needs to be glued down, but I'm going to hold off on that until I get all the track on there lined up, everything figured out, and then I'll draw the lines and cut this cookie cutter style and shim it up where I need to. Alright, let's get the trains back on. If you're still watching this video, I greatly appreciate it. If you like this video, hit that thumbs up button. If you want to see more of my videos, please subscribe to my YouTube channel, Ventures in Model Railroading. To receive notifications when I upload new videos, please ring the bell. Please feel free to share, and as always, thank you for watching.